if you are looking into the Livegood opportunity, this is the right video for you. Maybe you have just pre-enrolled or you're thinking of pre-enrolling and you're wondering what to do next. And so I want to just show you a couple of the options that you have to take to get you ready and get you going. And so one of the first things I want you to want to point out here is that notice that there is a countdown timer. Every Thursday night there is what we call a cutoff, and at midnight, I believe it's midnight Pacific Standard Time, anyone who has joined from the previous week up through Thursday night, so basically from a Friday morning through Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, all the way Wednesday, Thursday, up until Thursday at midnight, anyone who is joined will be placed at the highest position in their sponsor's team growth matrix. So it's up to your advantage to get in and to join as soon as possible, or at least lock in your position as soon as possible during a week, anywhere starting at Friday or Saturday, obviously going to Thursday being the latest. And so that is what you can lock your position in. If you are ready to go, you probably went through and watched the tour video, you were brought to a page that looked like this, or if you shut the page off or something happened, maybe you went back in and, for example, you should have gotten an email. So if we go back, and hopefully my Gmail will open up here, and you should have gotten something like this, just welcoming you to Livegood and, just giving you some details. So again, I just used a random thing, so it's not my real name, tester account here. It just says, welcome to Livegood, blah, blah, blah. You can either go to secure my position or you can go to join now. So I clicked the join now button and it brought me back there. But if we go to secure my position, notice it will bring you to a totally different page, or at least it should in my experiences. And you're basically going to complete with the same details that you logged in with. And so yeah, notice it's totally different here. You're going to enter your same email and you can click where it says view my team. You'll end up seeing what looks like the power line. The power line, again, is just there to give you some incentive to join because, like I said, the quicker you join, the higher you can get placed on the team growth matrix, which is just one of the ways that you can earn commissions in our compensation plan. And so Livegood itself is in the beginning, a health company. And they are also expanding into clean products in the home cleaning industry, in the skincare line, and also going to be expanding into pets. And so if you have a cat or a dog or some other pets, you're going to have some great products to choose from that will be competitors with a lot of the other companies that are out there. So when you first log in, you have a couple different options. You can scroll down, and if you've been back to this page, or let's say you just joined, you can learn more about the products, you can learn about extra income, or you can just go and get started. So if we click this, I'm going to just open it in a new tab just so I don't have to keep going back and forth, but that way they'll be open for us. And so if you click on that product button or learn more about the products, or over on the side tab, or even on the very top, for example, on the top here and on the side, you have the same options to pick products. And so these three buttons here will give you different things to look at. So with each product, you can get more details. If you scroll all the way over to the left, now this one's at the bottom because I have all the products here, but notice all the products we just went through. Over at the left, there's certificates of analysis. If you're worried about any testing they've done or proven that they are not what they say or claim they are, we have certificates of analysis that do that and claim that everything is free and there's no other materials in there that should and should not be in there. The refund policy, if you're contemplating joining, we have a 90-day money back guarantee, end of the bottle. If you don't like what you've been tasting, send it back. They will refund your money. I would highly recommend checking out, again, on your own, the compensation plan, policies and procedures, terms, so on and so forth. But all the different products, we have some swag here, or merch, you could call it, hats and t-shirts, sweatshirts. But if you want to have a pack, you can get different packs. You can choose things that may benefit you, and you can save a couple dollars on the packs. Or you can do a la carte and choose anything you want. Now, one of the newest ones that I'm looking forward to testing out is the sleep gummies. I'm just waiting until the skincare line comes out just so I can make a bigger order and save a little bit on shipping. But for example, any of the products you can look at, just click on the Learn More button and you can get background information. For example, if you click on any one of the images, you hover over it, click it again, and it should expand a little bit, get a little bit clearer and bigger. my computer is just a little delayed. There we go. And so notice I can zoom around and zoom in, and I can actually see all the products that are made and what amount of each of those products are. So we're not just trying to hide things. There's no, for example, proprietary formulas that are being hidden. They're actually going to tell you how much of each specific material are in there. So we can go through, and you can do that for all different ones. You can figure out the background information, why it would be good for you, maybe who should or should not take it. And then all the things that are going to be important if you're wondering, for example, if you are, gluten-free, or if you're a vegan, if you're only going on things that are organic. So, for example, this one is non-GMO. It's soy-free, for example. It's gluten-free, cruelty-free. They don't test it on animals. It's vegan, peanut-free. Okay, it's not made in facilities that have peanuts or shellfish, things like that. So, in every single one, you can click on the Learn More, and you can figure out what actually is available. And one of the other cool things is you can see a comparative analysis with price. As a member in Livegood, $14.95 for a 30-day supply. Two other relative companies that you could research and find online, $45 for the same amount, or $60 for a 30-day supply. So Livegood is always going to beat the price on main competitors that are in the marketplace. And so over time, people will also put down testimonials, but this one just came out, so they haven't been able to put those down yet. Even at the normal price, if you are only wanting to test this out as a retail member and as a retail customer, and you're going to hold off and maybe down the road you'll decide to join as a membership, even the retail prices are really, really good. So you have access to all that as a pre-enrolled member. So if we go back and look at another one, I believe one for sure that I think I've seen some of the product testimonials. For example, if we go into Lean 8, well, they call it Lean 8. I joke when I say that. It's actually lean. This figure 8 symbol is actually related to the symbol of Livegood, which we see up here in the corner. But some people do call it Lean 8 as a joke. So the description, again, talking about, increasing metabolism, eating less, so on and so forth. How to use it. We got price comparisons, and then notice we have product reviews. And so a lot of 5-star reviews there. People are talking about the benefits of using the product. Okay, I lost 3 pounds, feeling great. I already lost 2.28 pounds in 3 days. Let's see, 1 capsule, completely shocked. I have about 60 pounds on me that need to, do not need to be. So they're just starting their journey. Does me well. Lean 8, taking it 2 to 3 times a day. Okay, I lost about 2 kilos. My blood sugar is controlled. So notice different benefits that are happening in this process. So not every single product, like I said, has product reviews, but the older and the longer we've had the product in stock, then obviously more opportunities for product reviews. So again, you have the opportunity for product reviews. You have the opportunity for the pay plan. And the pay plan breaks down. And again, as you go through, you can see that different things here are going to help you answer some of the other questions, especially the FAQs. If you have other questions while you're watching this, or I'm talking about something and maybe something else comes to mind, FAQs. The other thing I highly recommend is that you like this video and subscribe to the channel, because I have a lot of other videos that are related to Livegood. I believe I have well over 70 or 75 videos that relate to all different aspects of Livegood, and that might help answer one of your questions as well. And so just briefly going through, you have the option or opportunity to become a member or an affiliate. Now, the member is just someone who's able to save on the actual product prices of all the materials. You get the wholesale price. An affiliate is someone who also gets a website and get website links that you can actually use and promote the program of Livegood and earn commissions. You can earn when you refer other members. You can earn when you refer other affiliates as well. And so there's 7 different ways to earn. Like I said, you can earn by referring others. That's the Fast Start one. I'm not going to go deep into the breakdown of that. You can spend some time looking at that, or you can check out some of the other videos, or you can send me specific questions if you have them. But you can earn on Fast Start bonuses when you refer someone. The matrix commissions I mentioned being placed on Thursday nights. So you have team growth. You earn 25 cents for every single member on your team, regardless if you sponsored them or someone else sponsored them, or you had spillover fall underneath you. That starts on the 2nd month, because the 1st month, those commissions are paid out in the Fast Start. Matching bonuses, it benefits you to sponsor people because not only do you earn on your team growth matrix, but you also earn a 50% match on anyone that you've personally sponsored on the size of their matrix. And that has generational matching as well. Again, I'm not going to get into depth with that. Retail commissions, anytime you make a retail sale, you earn a 50% commission of the difference between wholesale and resale. So taking a look at those gummies we just saw, the difference, we're going to round up, it was between $15 and $20 between wholesale and resale. So that's a $5 difference. You will earn a 50% commission on that $5 difference, or $2.50 on that bottle. Okay. As you start to go and make more sales, we'll talk about another way you can earn in a minute as well. Customer acquisition, the first time, now let me take a step back. The product of Livegood is the membership, okay? The product is the membership. They also sell materials that you can earn commission if it's a retail customer, but if they are a member, you do not earn commissions on member wholesale prices because those people are already getting the drastically reduced prices, even reduced more. But the first time they make a purchase, you do get a customer acquisition bonus, just as like you were to get a regular purchase, okay? So that first time they do purchase, you do get some money. You will get a commission on their first purchase. The influencer bonus. If you are an influencer and you sell a lot of product, notice as the amount of product per month gets sold, you increase that commission. So instead of being 50% difference between the retail and the wholesale price, it can go all the way up. You can get an additional 50%, all the way up to 100% if you were selling $50,000 worth of products each month to the customer base, not to wholesale, not to current members, but to retail clients. So there's an option for increasing that commission if you are an influencer. And then finally, as you continue to rank up and grow your team, we have what's known as the Diamond and the Crown Diamond pools. The Crown Diamond is the peak right now. Right below that is the Diamond. But as a Diamond, you earn a 2% share of all the money that comes in, basically profit sharing for the whole company. So all of the Diamonds are going to split that 2%. And right now, as of January 2025, those checks have been ranging anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000 and possibly even more each and every month. The Crown Diamond pool, even bigger, it's a 0.05%, not 0.05, 0.5%. And that is even bigger because there's less Crown Diamonds. But obviously, as time goes on, more Crown Diamonds come, but also the amount of the pool gets bigger as well. So lots and lots of ways to become an affiliate and therefore earn commissions. Make sure you check out the video that breaks it down a little bit more. You can click the join button here if you're ready. You can click the join button at the top. And as I mentioned when we went back before, we saw those three. There's another join here now. Now, when I click that join here now, it's going to bring me, and I'm not going to pull it up, but it's just basically going to bring you to the page where you can list your, your name and your username, your passwords. You're going to come up, make sure that your home address and everything is situated there. Once you have that, and then obviously you would enter your credit card details. So I'm not going to show that, just to protect some of the details that might be in there of mine, but that's basically what you are looking at. The other thing to do, if you are going to purchase a product, the company needs to make sure that your country is aligned correctly with the settings, because some products are not able to be sent and shipped out of the US, and some products are not able to be received into your country. So you don't want to have the product be shipped back without you, either receiving it or having that cause a lot of problems. So if you click up here on the top where your name is, and if you click on account settings, okay, if we click on that account settings thing, you're going to see some very small details. So, there's my tester, random tester details. But then you can figure out what your payment info is if you want to add a credit card on file, or you can add a shipping address. This is what I would do minimally. At least put your own shipping address and make sure you add your own country. So for example, if I click change, it's going to say, I did not have a shipping address. So I click change. I'm now going to be able to do a drop down list. I'm going to choose my country. Notice we shipped worldwide. So there's countries all over here that we are shipping to. the system will automatically recognize what products can be available or not be available to ship to. So make sure you take a moment, add your shipping details in there, make sure you click the save button. Then when you go into products, you may see some different products that you didn't see before, or you may see some products are not there anymore. And that is, again, because of regulations in certain countries, and they don't want to make sure that you try to purchase something that you wouldn't be able to get shipped. So back in, again, if you go to the info over here, or if you go into the account settings, you'll be able to change that address. If you want to look for other details, you want to see who your enroller is, maybe you came through a random link on some page or a video and you forgot the person's name or their email, you should be able to click the enroller button and figure out your enroller's details. You can see the leaderboard and who is on the leaderboard. And so, for example, just not to promote my own feathers or ruffle my feathers, whatever the phrase is. Anyways, point being, my sponsor is Jeff, okay? He is number 2 all time, and he continues to sponsor. He continues to be active. I believe my spot, last I checked, I was 387, 385. All right, here we go, 389. Oh, so this is an interesting one, 389. This me, Laylee, is someone that I actually sponsored, so that's kind of cool that someone that I sponsored has actually just passed me up. Okay, because they may have someone that's a little more active. I've sponsored 87. 87 are not active though. Okay, when you go through and you become a member, you'll actually see the difference between who is active and how many have actually been sponsored. So when you're looking at some of these numbers, some people may have sponsored 100 people, but maybe only 50 or 40 or 25 of them are still active. So obviously you have to take that with a grain of salt. But here I am here at 389 with my main account, okay? So again, I'm going to be very, just forward, trying to be as transparent as possible. I have bonuses. If you take a look at the link below, you'll see some of the other bonuses, even some up to getting a free year of Livegood, depending on how you actually came through, up to possibly 50 members added to your team, and $500 in Livegood credit, as well as 500 clicks to your Livegood link. And again, that's based on how you come through. So make sure you check some of the links in the description to figure out some of the other bonuses that I have for my team. And the other last thing I want to mention, if you, again, as I did this before, but I mentioned it before, but I didn't point it out. If you have questions, like I said, take a look at all my videos. I have well over 70, almost 75 videos specifically related to Livegood concepts, and a lot of them are similar to questions that you might have here. Okay, you have questions about the account, the compensation, and how you can get paid, the membership levels, orders that you made, shipping, where it gets shipped to, how to do leads, or what you should or should not do to get leads, details about the product, and then our Livegood clinic. And so there's a lot of details there. If you have any other specific questions that I didn't get covered on this, again, this is exactly what you're going to see when you were a pre-enrolled member. Feel free to leave me a message or a response below. I will get back to you as soon as possible, usually within 24 hours. I will always check my messages, always check the comments on my YouTube videos, and I look forward to working with you and helping you out any way I can. And like I said, be sure you check those the description below, because you're going to figure out there's some ways that I have for you to get some really cool bonuses, and maybe even a full year of Livegood, $500 of Livegood credit, 500 clicks to your Livegood affiliate link, and much, much more. So again, this has been Dave Gardner. I look forward to working with you, seeing your success in Livegood. So let's make this year and every year from this point amazing, and let's take it to the next level and rank up together. Take care.